Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I'm smiling because my hair is just popping up everywhere right now. It's staticky, apparently. This is Han, Volcano. We have just non-stop Skiz content. I mean, why the heck not? I'm still not all the way through the Skiz Replay album, and they're going to be putting out the Japanese album soon, the full thing. Yeah, I already checked out the sound, and now let's just throw a Skiz record in there. Why not? Why not, right? And on top of it, they have finally put captions on the actual video from the Stray Kids channel. So good job. Good job. No more having to look up lyrics versions. Sorry for everybody trying to do the lyrics versions, but this is fantastic news. I hope they keep doing that. Keep putting the lyrics on stuff that doesn't have music videos. They're going to get more views. They're going to get more views that way. I'm going to turn them off the first time, though, because I just want to hear Han sing or rap. I'm not sure which. It's probably going to be a melodic rap if he does his thing. And hear the musical arrangement. With a title like Volcano, I'm going to guess it might have a little chutzpah. It might have an eruption of sorts, so we'll see what goes on here. Kitty Cam today. Kitty Cam, we just have Little Miss back there. She has a little... Oh, we don't have just Little Miss. That would be Grace as well. And Little Miss is in a nest because she's on the rebound. Little Miss is our sickly cat, and she just got a different kind of antibiotics recently, and they are kicking her butt, which is great because that means they're really doing their job well and clearing out some stuff that the previous antibiotics hadn't. But they're knocking her out. They're knocking her on her butt pretty good. She's doing okay, though, I promise. She's doing okay. It was a little rough for a couple days there, but she's up and walking around and rehydrating and all that stuff. She's getting back to her normal self. You don't care. In we go. Also, today is a Patreon day. Again, I'm trying to take care of my patrons, so check that out. I'm doing another episode of Finding Skiz Season 1 over there because I have done all of the other seasons of Finding Skiz on Patreon. Gonna do some ATs, probably some Extraordinary Heroes, maybe some Monster X, probably some BTS. We'll see how much I get to on Patreon today. Alright, in we go. Let's get the volume up to about here until I figure out how loud this is gonna be. Sounds like a slower start.
나게 밝혀서 검은색의 맘도 너만 있다면 난 무섭지 않아 지금 바쁜 난 아직 너무 모자라 내 맘을 가린 상처 가득히 덮어도 내게만 보였던 것처럼 맑고 안아준 내 온기가 따뜻해서 잠깐 눈물이 났나 봐 처음이라서 들키우게 아파도 돼 네가 흘린 상처들 감싸게
Like the musical arrangement.
아프다도 달콤해서 거부는 못해 지겹게 타오라도 돼 옆에 날 상처내도 돼 네가 좋다면 나는 어떤 것도 될 수 있는 way Yeah, you can hurt me, I don't care Yeah, you can hurt me, 바로 내게서 달라는 저들과 달리 널 감싸줄게 Like a volcano 차가운 넌 누굴 똑같은 농도의 love 내가 미쳐 끝자락 내게 데려다줘 전부 다 타버려도 괜찮아 수백 번도 익힌다 해도 내 선택은 언제나
That was one heck of a falsetto he threw in there. First impressions, dig it. Oh man, doing that thing where they're kind of all over the place with the melody, right? You started down low with a nice piano type of intro. I was like, okay, it's gonna be a melodic rap, definitely. And it is kind of throughout, but it does pick up, and I'm a sucker for throwing in some nice deep bass beats with an electric guitar and just go and rock with it as well. So It's hooking me.
네가 흘린 상처들은 감싸낼게 이미 내게 너는 죄 아무도 더욱 달콤해서 거부는 못해 지겹게 타오라고 돼 옆에 날 상처내도 돼 네가
I like the build.
어떤 것도 될 수 있는데 You can hurt me, I don't care You can hurt me, 바로 내게서 달라는 남자들과 달리 널 감싸줄게 Like a volcano 나는 녹을 것 같은 온도의 love 내 감이 더 크다란 내게 데려다줘 전부 다 차버려도 괜찮아 수백 번도 익힌다 해도 내 선택은 언제나 너 없이 못 살아 나는 곧 죽어도 너몇 번을 다시 태어나도 오직 너에게만 난 주고 싶어 뜨거워 내 속삭여 널 생각하면 내 맘 Like a volcano 나는 녹을 것 같은 온도의 love 내 감이 더 크다란 내게 데려다줘 전부 다 차버려도 괜찮아 수백 번도 익힌다 해도 내 선택은 언제나 내게 너가 내 몸을 감싸줘 아파도 나를 쏘게 차갑고 거친 파도 속에 뜨거운 네가 필요해 You are my volcano
Dude, his range, seriously. Yeah. Definitely digging it. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for another SKZ replay album so that they can put these SKZ records into album format so we can buy them, because that's getting playlisted. That is getting playlisted on my slow focus, something that I need to listen to keep my brain focused but not pump me up, you know, my office days where where I just need something good going in the background, and that would do it. Lyrics, there's definitely some English lyrics in there to help me kind of figure out what the song's about, but even then I'm not entirely sure. You're my volcano, right? Is that what I heard? And something about love and getting hurt. So, I don't know. Maybe the volcano. You're my volcano. Getting hurt. Love. And it wasn't. You're okay. It's okay if you get hurt at me. That something along the lines of. I'm going to guess that, you know, volcanoes are obviously very hot. They burn very hot and they do explode. And maybe it's going to be something about how love is like that sometimes. Like, love burns really hot, and it's like you're going to hurt each other sometimes, and it's okay because it's part of love. I don't know. Probably totally off base with that. We'll figure it out. Who's here now? Still Grace. And the kitten. Still Grace and the kitten. There's food up there. They're good. All right. Let's get into the lyrics. I'm going to turn it down just a tad here so I can read over top of you, buddy. I'll probably pause it a lot because rappers rap fast. I can't keep up with them. I'll protect you. It's okay to hurt. I'll embrace the wounds you shed. To me, you're already a sin. Interesting. To me, you're already a sin. And it being their actual lyrics, I'm guessing, I'm guessing we'd be pretty darn confident in the translations here. So the person is hurting. There's another person is the one hurting, and those cats are freaking out. So to me, you're already a sin. Like, you're already something I shouldn't be indulging in. Is that it? Light it up for me brighter, more please. Light it up for me more brightly. Even the dark night doesn't scare me if I'm with you. Even if I've seen it 100 times, I still laugh so much. The scars are the wounds that covered my heart. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, buddy. As if only you could notice that. You were so warm when you hugged me tight. I guess I teared up for a moment because it was the first time. I'll protect you. It's okay to hurt. I'll embrace the wounds you shed. So it sounds like a mutual thing, though. That's the, it sounds like he's saying to the other person, I'll protect you. It's okay to hurt. Like, I'll embrace even your wounds. But at the same time, he's saying, like, you hugged me and I felt so warm. And it was the first time that I felt that way, that, somebody hugging me and I felt, like, loved and embraced. To me, you're already a sin. I can't refuse because you're sweeter than evil. You can burst into flames. You can wound me next to me. If you like, I can be anything. Yeah, you can hurt me. I don't care. You can burn me. Unlike those who run away from me, I'll embrace you. Love at a temperature that can melt one touch. Take me to you, way below the end of the ground. It's okay if everything burns down. If I go back hundreds of times, my choice is so I can melt into you. Hug my body, even if it hurts, it's okay. Among the cold, it's harsh place. I need your peace, you are my volcano. So it is kind of a little bit like that. At least so far, the meaning that I'm getting is that they actually are good for each other because they embrace each other, even when there's stuff going on and there's, we all blow up. We all do that. We all hurt those that are closest to us when we blow up. I mean, God knows how many times I've hurt the people that I love. That sucks to personally say out loud, but everybody watching knows that. Everybody watching has hurt somebody that they love, whether it's usually just words, it's just being the wrong person at the wrong time, and I get that, and hopefully it's, not a song about a toxic relationship, but just a song about being there for somebody who is in pain. And people who are in pain lash out, and it sucks that you hurt people you love, but it does happen, and God bless the people who stick with people in pain during those times. Again, as long as it doesn't become this toxic thing, but we all need those friends and family members who stick with us when we are in pain and we are not being our best selves. I'm the drought, you're rain, I'm paper, you're a poem. So go again, turning it on its head, and he's saying, like, hey, go ahead and burn me with this explosions that you have, but at the same time, Han's saying, hey, I'm in a drought and you're the rain, like you feed me as well, like I'm the paper, you're the poem, it's like. So it's a two-way street here. Your attention changes the brightness of my empty heart. Your light. Nice. The attention immediately burns. Your attention changes the brightness of my empty heart. Your light. Yeah. Your arms, my home, my breath, my God. Right? Yeah. You grabbed me when I was falling. Fly again. My falling days were sorrow. But after you appeared, my lifted mouth corners won't come down. Just smile. Can't stop smiling. Why? Don't want to go back. To you who shines the brightness among others. I'll give you everything, every day I can give you. Tomorrow, I can't wait. Wondering how your smile will brighten and make me laugh this time. I'll protect you, it's okay to hurt. I'll embrace the wounds you shed. Yeah, like I said, it's like it's not talking about this toxic relationship where there's just one person just hurting you because they're dicks. It's like the person has wounds, and it's interesting he's saying the wounds you shed, because it's almost like that lashing out and that that acting out, and I think we can all empathize with that. Like, to a certain extent, in order to shed your wound, not have it be a part of you anymore. When you shed, you get rid of it, right? You're getting rid of something. So he said, when you're getting rid of a wound, you need to, scream. I think we've all been there where just screaming makes you feel better. Just the very act of and it's, hey, I'll protect you. It's okay to hurt. I'll embrace the wounds you shed. And I love that line right there because it's just the wounds you shed. You know, the fact that you are getting rid of it and there is somebody there to embrace you as you are getting rid of your wounds. You're shedding them. It's not that you're hurting other people because you are so hurt. It's like that person is helping you get rid of your wounds. That's it. I love that line. And to me, you're already a sin I can't refuse because you're sweeter than evil. You can burst the flames. You can wound me next to you. If you like, I can be anything. Yeah, you can hurt me, I don't care. Yeah, you can burn me, I like those who run away from you and look crazy. Love at a temperature that can melt like a pot. Take me to you way below the end of the ground. It's okay if everything burns down. Even if I go back 100 times, my choice is always, I can't live without you. You're the only one, even if I die. Even if I'm reborn over and over again, it's only you. I want to give only you. My heart is burning. Only to my heart's burning. When I'm thinking of you, my mind is like a volcano. Love at a temperature that can melt my heart. Take me to you way below the end of the ground. It's okay if everything breaks down. If I go back hundreds of times. So I can melt into you. Hug my body and make it hurt. It's okay. When the golden heart fades, I need your heart for my volcano. Cats are playing. Yeah, love it. I love this song way more because of the lyrics, and it can, this can be speaking of a lot of different kinds of love. It's like a love song, but it doesn't have to be like a romantic love song. I kind of tilt toward that's what it's intended for, to be a romantic love song, but it doesn't have to be. We all have people in our lives who, well, I don't know if we all have people in our lives. We all maybe at times have had people in our lives that we love a lot and that we would do anything for, who were not a romantic interest. I've had friends like that. I've had family like that. And I now have a husband that I would do a lot of stuff for, and he's had his blow-ups that I have absorbed and stood by his side during, and it was rough, and he's done the same for me. So it's hopefully everybody can feel this way about somebody. Hopefully. I don't know about that. I don't know if my husband's sweet as sin. That's I don't know about that, but it's there's I get it. I really like these lyrics. Makes me love the song that much more. Why are we so hyper? We are hyper today. Love this song. Again, way more after having heard the lyrics. I mean, the dude's a lyricist. Han can write and really express himself. So perfect. Keep going, Han. I'm going to go do a Patreon day. So pop over there with me. And I mean, for the love, why don't Stray Kids just put out more content? Okay. I'll see what I can get to this week between... What day is it? It's... Okay, so I don't think the Japanese album is coming out until next week. So I will do my best with the SKZ replay this week, getting a couple more songs done with that. Unless, they do more who knows what, because they surprise us all the time with stuff like this. Keep going, boys. All right, in the meantime, say goodbye to the kitten. Grace is hiding behind the bookshelf. And tell Little Miss to get better, and especially because we have to give her more antibiotics soon, because you can't stop you can't stop antibiotics midway. Thanks for watching with me. Have a good day.